are live, nation, with the last baseball break of the day. Break 5768. In this one, we have Topps Finest, 5 megas, 2 hobby, and that'll be it for this one. We do have 2 more breaks that are up right now. One is a PYT of Topps Chrome Black. There is a closer with 1 team remaining.
It's about to be a closer.
It's a closing filler. So feel free to call your spots on that closing filler. And then we do have our randoms up, which is a Diamond Rush with a couple spots in the main and then the filler as well. So with that being said, get your spots in. We'll be on until at least midnight, unless we close earlier in terms of the breaks. But this is the last baseball of the night, so appreciate you all. Let's get this one ripped. I'm going to pull out a couple of these boxes real quick so we have them ready to go. Alright, we're going to start off with 2 boxes. We did pull 2 autos out of 2 megas before. Not yesterday, before. So let's see what we can do again. Alright. Wait, hang on one second, guys. My camera is way off. I did not realize it was that knocked. I smacked it before accidentally. Hang on, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, here we go. Cole Young, Fernando Tatis Refractor, Jackson Holiday on the uncommon mini diamonds. Gonna have to be stingy with the mini diamonds. We'll put top players of like higher rarities up there, and we'll put rookies up there for right now. But we ran out of room before, so we'll see what we got. All right, password. Connor Griffin on the uncommon. We got Ronald Acuna Jr. to 99 to the Atlanta Braves, going to James Bradley Musgrave and Francisco. Oh, we got one more. Francisco Lindor on the refractor. Fernando Tatis World's Finest. That fight was crazy. Zach Nato, Connor Griffin, Trey Savage on the rare, and Trey Turner on the mini diamonds. Kyle Teal, Drew Gilbert, Christian Moore on the arrivals. Oh, we got a gold here, guys. We got a gold. Conley Early, Jack Caglione. Gold, Jonathan Aranda, 2 out of 50 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Josh Hoffer and Mason Wynn on the mini diamonds. I like these megas actually. Get the different mini diamond parallel numbers. You can hit autos. Not bad. And for guys who are joining in late, this is the last baseball break of the night. 2 breaks left. One has a closing filler, the PYT, and then we have our randoms with a filler and spots left. They will be the last 2 breaks of the night. Vladdy on the uncommon, Randy Arozarena on the refractor, and Max Fried. Did not know Randy Arozarena is Mexican. Did you know that?
Who?
Randy Arozarena. He's Mexican.
I did not know that, no.
I just thought he was black. Now you know. All right. Trey Savage, Chase DeLauder, Aaron Judge, Fernando Tatis on the uncommon diamonds.
Pretty cool. The diamonds are pretty cool.
Yeah, they actually are. And you can hit numbered ones. Kyle Kairos, Jonathan, like we hit that Jonathan Aranda gold one.
Yeah.
Murakami on the arrivals refractor. White Sox Ivan and Bregman on the World Finest. There he is, Mr. Gaethje. Mr. Gaethje. Is his shirt backwards? I think his shirt's backwards. Or, yeah, I think it's inside out.
What on the TV?
Yeah, he had, I saw his tag on his shirt. He probably did a meet and greet sweat and he just threw a shirt on. Amaye, Pete Alonso refractor, and Chase Burns on the mini diamonds rookie going to Cincy. That is West Dumbo. He's not Mexican. He defected from Cuba and became a Mexican citizen. Okay, so he has ties to Mexico. He has ties to Mexico.
Let's go. He's me.
He's me. Paul Skeens on the uncommon. Fernando Tatis world finest. Is Fernando Tatis actually Dominican now? We're going to have to do this for everybody. Chico Mizorowski team finest. Still thought that he was just like normal American black. Samuel Basello, Akamoto, Gunnar Henderson, Marcelo Mayer on the mini diamonds for the Red Sox. On the rare. Cam Schlittler. There's our auto. First auto, Seattle. Brandon Donovan. Going to Tim. See, whatever you saw on Whatnot were bad ones. There's a Randy Arozarena again.
The Megas? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've ripped 8 of them already and had 3 autos. So about half of them. It's not a bad ratio whatsoever. All right, we got a blue mini diamond. Harry Ford, Justin Crawford. Brandon Lowe to 150 going to Pittsburgh. Hang on 1 second. Who's got Pittsburgh? Hayden off the filler. And Correa on the mini diamonds. I want to see a 1 of 1 again, guys. Bubba Chandler, Freddie Freeman, Roman Anthony arrivals. Bought 3 today and hit a Pena to 50 auto. Nice, Cody. Yeah, my chase for this product's done because I hit it for somebody. Hit the Roman Anthony 1 of 1, the SSP, the what the hell was it called again?
Nightmare Fuel.
The Nightmare Fuel. Yeah, I was sad. Then I hit a Bobby Witt Jr. Superfractor auto a couple breaks later. So Garrett Cole, Brandon Sprout on the mini diamonds going to the Milwaukee Brewers. Going to Michael Corrigan. Hang on 1 second, guys.
Wait, so who won the soccer game?
I believe England won, and
Yeah.
now the other game's on.
Oh, shit, already.
All right, Nolan McLean, Colby Thomas, Juan Soto, and that is the first 2. Not a bad first 2. We got 3 numbered cards. We got 1 auto. We got a Murakami refractor. Not too shabby so far whatsoever. That's number 3. And this is number 4. We'll save number 5 for after. All right. Good luck. Roman Anthony. Ellie De La Cruz on the uncommon refractor. Josh Naylor on the mini diamonds. All right, we got a USA something. Amaye, CJ Abrams, Noah McLean on the refractor. Team USA World Finest. Going to the Metis. Carson Benji, whatever his name is. I need you to find his correct pronunciation.
I'll look for it.
Carson Benji, not the medicine. George Valera and Ellie De La Cruz on the uncommon mini diamond. That'll be sleeve and top loaded. Samuel Basello, Akamoto. Refractor, Albert Pujols. Then we got Don Larson. His kid looks exactly like him. Holy God.
Wow, yeah.
Splitting image. Purple, Cam Schlittler. Peyton Tolley to the Red Sox out of 75. Going to James Bradley Musgrave. Carson Williams to the Rays on the mini diamond. And that is Josh Hoffer. That next fight over there is in Philly. Makachev and Machado Gary. All right. Harry Ford, Justin Crawford. Davison De Los Santos. Murakami on the World Finest. That'll be sleeve and top loaded when it comes. It's not a refractor, but it's Murakami. Bubba Chandler, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz on the mini diamonds. Noel McLean and Bryce Eldridge. That will do it for Mega number 3. Still got one on the table, and then we got one that is still sealed. Kyle Kairos, Chase DeLauder, Sandy Alcantara, Harry Ford on the mini diamonds for the Nationals. That is James Bradley Musgrave. Jonah Tong, Jack Caglione on the uncommon, and Jack Caglione on the World's Finest. Oh, this fight's going to be crazy. Carson Bengi, Brady House, Justin Crawford, mini diamonds to the Philadelphia Phillies. Tom Graziato. JJ Weatherholt. Password on the auto. Going to the Pirates. Hayden and Harry Ford. Hang on 1 second. All right. Colston Montgomery. Ooh, the 250. Christian Moore. I thought it was red for a second. On the Angels hit. Who's got the Angels? Drew Andrews and Freddie Freeman. I love Freddie Freeman. He's such a nice guy.
Have you met him?
Yeah, I've met him like 2 times.
Yeah, he seems like a super nice.
I got him signed 2 baseballs in the street of Manhattan. Didn't even give me a problem, nothing.
That's so cool.
Met Big Poppy that way too. Bryce Eldridge, Dylan Beavers, Tariq Skubal, and Jack Caglione on the team finest. I used to meet baseball players like crazy like that. When I was younger and like didn't have to like work like that, I used to go and do that all the time. Murakami, Chase Burns, Bryce Harper, and Wyatt Langford. Last one of Mega number 4. Brandon Sprout, Owen Cassie, Christian Moore, and Clayton Kershaw. It's a lot easier when it comes to like baseball to like meet people because they do the multiple game series and they're all at the same hotel for multiple days. So like obviously they're not gonna sign every single day they're there, but like you get them like one day after they get a win, then you'll meet them and they all have to like go out for like food and stuff. So
yeah, exactly.
compared to the NBA players and stuff, they're there for one game unless you're there for a playoff series. But in a playoff series, like they're so locked in, they don't even be bothered.
Yeah.
So I used to go to the draft and stuff all the time too. Like I used to do the NBA draft all the time. I used to meet all the people.
I remember you telling me that.
Got Anthony Davis's first ever auto. I was the first person Kyrie ever signed for as an NBA player. It was cool. Carson Bengay, Brady House, Ellie De La Cruz, Justin Verlander on the mini diamond, who's playing in his last season. This guy's one of the top rookies.
This dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually looks familiar.
Kavanaugh.
He looks really young.
Yeah. Yordan Alvarez, Cam Schlittler on the arrivals. But he's fighting a really good guy. All right, J.J. Weatherholt, Colston Montgomery, Ketel Marte, and Jack Caglione mini diamonds. We'll take that for the Royals. Going to Wes on the filler. It's a nice filler card right there. Any Caglione you take, especially on a filler. I think like one of his numbered RPAs just sold for like $600.
Damn.
And that's like good for UFC. Bryce Eldridge, Dylan Beavers, Connor Griffin. Want to see his auto. Also want to see this guy's auto. Murakami. Brendan Donovan to 250. Seattle Mariners going to Tim Repose and Corbin Carroll on the mini diamonds. Chase Burns, Owen Cassie, Christian Moore, Jazz Chisholm, and that is George Springer. Brandon Sprout, Sal Stewart, Brian Reynolds, and Jonah Tong on the rookie. Oh, it's got a little print line on it for the Mets. Timothy Hovey, yeah, like right here, there's a giant print line. So sorry about that, Mets. All right, last pack of the Megas, and then we're going into hobby. Carson Williams, Andrew Painter, Kevin McGonigal, Jacob Mizorowski, and Cal Riley will do it for the Megas. And now it's time to get into the hobby. Take this off. We got orange to 25. I'm putting it to the back. Orange to 25 incoming. Samuel Basello, Junior Caminero. Wait a minute. Didn't we just say No. It wasn't Junior Caminero. It was, what's his name?
Fernando.
No, the other guy who was playing for Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Freeman on the arrivals. Juan Soto, X-Fractor. We got Ronald Acuna Jr., Bubba Chandler. Ooh, what's that?
Huh?
21 out of 25. That's sick! Kyle Schwarber, 10th anniversary All-Star rookie. Oh my God, for the Cubbies. That's dope. That's dope. Jose Padilla, that's a sick card. That's a sick card. Congratulations. Sick auto right there. Akamoto. Kyle Schwarber on the, it's not a Refractor World's finest. Kevin McGonigal on the arrivals. To 199, Parker Messick to the Guardians. Going to Renato and Aaron Judge. I'm going to leave these here for now until we possibly need room. I know that we're going to need more room for the autos. Jacob Mizorowski, Roman Anthony, Kyle Teal Refractor, Andrew Painter, Gunnar Henderson World Finest, Ezekiel Tovar on the rare, Jacob Mizorowski on the X-Fractor Uncommon, going to the Brewers, Michael, and then Mookie Betts. Garbage is getting filled quick. All right. I'm going to throw Jacob up here. Still sweating another auto. I like gold. Going to put that to the back. All right. Team Finest, Cal Riley. We got George Springer, George Gilbert on the X-Fractor rookie. Jefferson Cuero on the Uncommon. Christian Moore, Sal Stewart, Kevin McGonigal, Carson Williams, Carlos Rondon to 50 to the Stankies. Hayden off of the filler. I want to see an RPA. Or 1 of 1 again. Miami. There's our second auto. Ian Seymour to the Tampa Bay Rays. Josh Hoffer. Kyle Schwarber to 150, but this time for the Philadelphia Phillies. Tom. We got Cole Young, Don Larson, O'Neal Cruz, and Vladdy. All right, last pack of Hobby Box number 1. We got a gold. We like gold here. Paul Skeens, Team Finest. Dansby Swanson on the rare. Conley Early on the X-Fractor rookie going to the Red Sox. That's James Bradley Musgrave. Yamamoto on the Uncommon. Zach Neto on the Refractor. Ranger Suarez to 275, actually on the yellow for the Red Sox. Screw it, we're going to throw them all up here. Why not? All right. One more hobby box, guys. Okay. We have a thick card here. So I'm saving it for last. But I don't know how to do it. So this is what I'm going to do. Just going to do it this way. Chase Burns on the arrivals. Carson Bengi on the X-Fractor uncommon. J.J. Weatherholt uncommon. Byron Buxton. Oh, Brandon Sprout. I don't know who it was, but it was filthy. Maximo Acosta, gold RPA out of 50. Going to Miami. Ew. Josh Hoffer. Oh my goodness gracious, that's filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. Hang on, I need something that's smaller. Could be this guy right here. Let's see. Nope. Too tight. Alright, what is that? That is a 130. I need a 180. That's a 130. That's a 180 right here. Alright. Absolutely disgusting. Jesus. Okay. Orange to 25. Maybe double orange. Brandon Sprout to 250. Going to the Brewers. That'll be sleeving top load when it comes. Samuel Basello. Jackson Churio. Zach Neto. Bryce Terang. Brady House. To 25. Ozzie Smith on the finest moments auto. That's sick too for the St. Louis Cardinals. Matty Wills. Some sick autos in this one. Nice. That could be yellow. That could be gold. Chase DeLauder, Salvador Perez to 275. KC will be sleeving top loader when it comes. That is Wes. We got Vladdy on the refractor. Yamamoto, Ketel Marte, Kyle Teal, X-Fractor, Chase Burns. Jonah Tong, Carson Bengi, Cole Young refractor. CJ Kaifis, Rafael Flores on the rare, Adley Rutschman on the rare X-Fractor, and Bryce Matthews. Colston Montgomery, Bryce Eldridge, Dylan Beavers, Murakami. We got Chase, Burns, Jonah Tong, Jackson Churio on the refractor. Jack Caglione 199 going to KC West, and Otto Kemp on the uncommon rookie. All right, last pack, Magic. Good luck. Finishing off with a blue, looks like. Owen Cassie, Corbin Carroll refractor. Kyle Teal to 150 for the Chicago White Sox. Going to Ivan, Corbin Carroll, Carson Williams on the rare, Max Fried, X-Fractor, and Ian Seymour. And that will do it for the Break Nation. Appreciate every single one of you guys. That was fun. We do still have the 2 breaks that are up, so feel free to call your spots and anything that you would like if you so choose. But those will be the last 2 for the night. There'll be more of this tomorrow. So we are going to recap real quick, and then we will get you guys out of here. Let me just get a picture. All right, let's get this picture. All right. All right, guys. Recap time. We got Conley Early on the X Fractor. Jacob Mizorowski uncommon X Fractor. Ranger Suarez on the yellow to 275. Harry Ford mini diamonds. Justin Ford mini diamonds. Carson Williams mini diamonds. Sprout mini diamonds. Burns mini diamonds. Jackson Holiday mini diamonds. Tong mini diamonds. Jack Caglione to 199. Donovan to 250. Kyle Teal to 150. Jack Caglione mini diamonds. Christian Moore to 250. Peyton Toley to 75. Murakami or Rivals Refractor. Kyle Schwarber to 150. Carlos Rondon Gold to 50. Parker Mezek to 199. Brandon Lowe to 150. Jonathan Aranda to 50. Ronald Acuna Jr. to 99. Ian Seymour on the auto, base auto. That is on card. This is a sticker auto. Brandon Donovan. Password Garcia on the sticker auto. Gold RPA. This is a sticker auto. Maximo Acosta on the 44 out of 50 RPA. Ozzie Smith on card. Finest Moments auto. 23 out of 25. And then Kyle Schwarber on card. 21 out of 25. 10th year anniversary All-Star rookie auto. And that will do it for this one. Appreciate you all again, Nation. That was fun. Let's get these other two closed, and we'll see you guys.